Hello, this is SD, and we are back to continue the streak. We are going to do run number 3. We had a very easy stealth A run, which is to say we had a stealth A run on the previous one. So we're going to play Crystal A this time. This ship is pretty good. The weapons are a little bit slow, but they scale. Their scaling can be a little bit weird, but you get through the early sectors easily, and it gives you lots of time to find different weapons if you do want to switch them. And if you don't, you can use these two things for the whole run. They pair a bit awkwardly with beam weapons, but that's not the worst thing. They might be the best weapons in terms of just this ship's ability to, if you go into later sectors without having secured an upgrade, they pierce the shield bubble, so it's fine. There's a lot of beacons on the left-hand side of this, but we can't actually hit most of them because the rebels will advance. It's not really feasible to go around the back way, I don't know. I suppose I could go like there, we'll see. Jump here first and see a lot. I don't think distress beacons aren't that great on this ship. You don't have, crystals don't really have very many blue options. Humans don't have any blue options. These weapons don't, so I'm going to avoid the distress beacon. Fend for ourselves and escape. Okay, that defensive drone 2 is going to be annoying, but the ship can't actually hurt us. Let's go see what they've got over there. Because we might be able to crew kill this ship by hitting oxygen. Yeah, we can probably crew kill this ship by hitting oxygen. The only danger with doing this is obviously they might decide to run away. Kind of hoping we can just get a hull breach, because that will obviously make it, a lot faster to drain the oxygen out of that room. They shot down the one that was going to miss anyway, that's pretty funny. Even the Crystal Burst 1 can do breaches, which is a useful facet of these weapons, that both of your weapons can breach. Unfortunately there they shot down, and the problem with doing this is now I'll shoot this, but they're likely to just shoot it down. So now they have a while to recharge the row 2. I don't want to shoot the crystal heavy laser too quickly, because if I do that, it'll hit and do 2 damage, which I don't want to do more hull damage than I have to. But on the other hand, this defensive drone 2 does mean trying to decide whether at this point we should just go for a kill. I'm just going to go for an ordinary kill at this point. Like, we'd need to knock the clone bay out, and I'm worried that this next shot could trigger them to start running away. And, like, I'll have the crystal heavy laser in play to do that, but the crystal heavy laser would just get shot down by this. I'm going to do this. Okay, they weren't going to run away, they've tried to surrender instead, but I didn't know for sure. I'm not convinced we ever would have got a crew kill in this. Whatever. We got 17 scrap, it's fine. I'd go to that store just to sell the Crystal Vengeance, but it's a dead end. Oh, great, nothing there. How many jumps do I have before this exit? Probably 6. Could be 7, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really matter which route I take. I think I'll just take these ones. So go here, 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 and then bounce. I may miss one jump. For the love of God. I've made 17 scrap in this entire sector so far. We got a reactor upgrade, but again, I've made 17 scrap in the entire sector. Please just give me fights. Could I please have some fights? Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the problems with this ship. But we should be able to knock one of these weapons offline, and yeah, we knocked one out. Only one, but it's fine. Shoot the piloting out, or try to and fail. Yeah, they are trying to run away, but they're not going to manage it. Take them down. Shield buffer upgrade. Of course we get nothing. Well, we've got a pulsar. That at least means there's a battle here. This ship I would usually be trying to crew kill, I think, but probably not of the pulsar, unless they have, like, nothing but Mantis over there. You know, if I can get you into shields, it might recharge in time, but it didn't. Well, our Crystal Vengeance has gone off there. They hit our weapons. Okay, good. We got a breach. The Crystal Vengeance augment, by the way, can miss, which it did there. Yeah, we're not trying to crew kill this. Just take out their ability to dodge. And we'll just kill this ship. Oh, maybe we can crew kill this. And I think we're going to fall a bit short. Yeah, we're just short. Okay, good. I was worried about our weapons being taken out there, but they weren't. Well, it's off to the exit. We've made less than 50 scrap in this entire sector. Are you fucking kidding? We made 48 scrap in that sector. And we're obviously not going to the nebula after that terrible... I've said that I don't think nebulas are as bad, but we don't have long-range scanners. Man, a bad NG sector could put us really, really behind the 8 ball. We'll side with the fugitive. Man, and this thing has a defensive drone 1, which will shoot down my shots, and it has a burst 2, and of course we don't have our, you know, the usual shields 2 that we would always have by this point, because that sector was just so awful for scrap. Okay, good, we took that shit down. Here, you go up there and just take a look. They hit my weapons again. I feel like we've been getting hit on weapons a lot so far this run. Keep shooting at that, try to put breaches in it and stuff. Keep that bomb down. We have to shoot them both at the same time, otherwise the defensive drone 2 will just shoot stuff down. Drone 2. Drone 1, but whatever. There we go. We managed to con it into shooting at the crystal burst 1, and then the heavy crystal could come in and hit. Shields up. Well, there's a store. Let's see if we can hit, like, these 3 jumps, then go to the store, sell the Crystal Vengeance. I'm really glad that I got my shields up just in time for this fight. This ship is strong. What have you got for crew over there? And a bunch of NGs for crew just to make it even more annoying. Oh my god! They keep hitting my weapons! I think I've got hit on weapons like 5 times already, and there's barely been any fights. At least the Crystal Vengeance did something there. Mantis, go start very slowly fixing the O2. That stupid thing is finally down. No, stay there. We do not want these guys to run away, but we also don't want them to get the burst 2 back, so that takes priority. They are trying to run away now. I'm always very paranoid about enemies running away with this ship just because your weapons are so slow. As you saw there, that guy nearly got away. Because within the span of our weapons charging once, they were able to get the FTL almost entirely spun up. Okay, we get a free weapon, that's good. So we have about 100 scrap once we sell everything. We're gonna attack the NGs here. Well, this ship can't hurt us, and we are quite behind, so I think it's a very good idea to get skill. In fact, we can get skill in everything. So we're gonna do that here. Right, we're back. Oh, we blew up the defensive drone. We don't quite have max weapon skill, but we will by the time this fight is over. We've been able to take advantage of the defensive drone in order to allow us to fire both weapons. We hit them once, just because our shots happen to line up, but... There we go, we got a hull breach there as well. Admittedly, their NGs will fix things really quickly. The only skill I can't really max here is shields, because the ion... I would need to dodge the ion and then have this hit, and I can't control that happening. Stupid NGs are fixing things too quickly though, so they got the defensive drone back. Yeah, I'm never going to get a set of shots off where they both don't have the defensive drone and only have one shield bubble. They repair too fast. But we got him. 14 scrap. Okay, we have 2 stores here. We want to hit both of them. Well, whether we want to hit the second one or not will depend on what's here. There's an honestly good argument here for selling the Crystal Vengeance and going for a teleporter. Like, you could have a strong run doing that, because we will be able to... We've got a Hermes missile. We could use that to disable systems. We have two crystals. And we have a Mantis. The alternative here is buying a chain. The alternatives here are either buying a chain laser or we just go to the second store. I almost always go for gunships with this. Like if I had more missiles, I would feel more inclined to go for. And I need to go and think about this while I'm away. Okay, we're back. And I need to decide now whether or not I want to buy this teleporter or whether I want to go the more conventional gunship route. More conventional route, buy this chain laser. That's also a very slow weapon, along with the other slow weapons that we have. But it would mean that we had, you know, chain laser plus the 2 crystal lasers that we have would be weapons for a very, very long time. The other consideration is whether I could just save for this store to get hacking. I don't feel like that's a reasonable thing to do. You sort of have to take upgrades where you can get them, I think. I'm gonna go the laser route. It's a little bit lackluster. We can't upgrade enough to use this yet. I'll hold the missile just in case, but... we have to hit this other store anyway, so maybe we can somehow get enough scrap here. We would need to get 20 scrap at this beacon. Can we get 2 beacons before it? Looks like we can. 1, 2, as long as we don't get doubled fleet pursuit. Let's make absolutely certain that we're not going to get caught by being greedy. Now we're good. Oh, and I'm glad that we did that. We got a free weapon here. Cool. So yeah, our weapons, we could actually run off these for the whole game if we needed to. Okay, the civilian ship. We only need 1 shield bubble for this. Well, the Artemis missile does in piloting, but whatever. You go heal. We are 1 scrap short of being able to buy hacking here by selling the Hermes missiles. That's very annoying. and it's there. I think in lieu of that, we're going to just buy that flak instead. Buy the flak. Well, now this chain laser was a completely foolish purchase, but, you know, I didn't know I was going to get a free weapon and then have another store where I could buy a flak. Should I keep this or the chain laser? I'm going to keep the chain laser, I think. I'll actually keep both of them. I'm probably going to get rid of the crystal burst laser later. But for the moment, I feel like this is preferable. Actually, at the moment, this is still preferable, but flak plus crystal heavy will be preferable next sector. So yeah, okay, we've had a decent second sector to make up for the absolutely atrocious Sector 1. We can't possibly crew kill this ship by O2 hitting it. They've got multiple NGs and a system repair drone, so let's just make sure they don't run away. Looks like they weren't trying anyway. So yeah, if Sector 1 had been like remotely like a normal Sector 1, we'd have got flak and hacking there, and we would be way out in front of the curve. Instead, we're sort of where we would hope to be, but maybe a little bit ahead because we've got good weapons luck in this sector. No. Go civilian. NG homeworlds without having an NG is quite dubious. And we don't need stores right now. I mean, getting hacking would be nice, I guess, would be the main thing we would want. But we're as likely to find it in a civilian sector anyway. So we just want to farm up to 80 scrap. Unfortunately, we got an immediate store, which I guess we can hit there and then see how much scrap we've got. Odds that we're going to have 80 after 2 jumps is very minimal, and certainly not after that, so we're going to avoid that store. Destroy and loot the ship. Cool, we get free stuff. I'd like to upgrade my weapons by one and just use flak and burst laser, I think, but we're so behind on scrap that I'm going to hold off until I have 80 scrap. No, we're not surrendering slavers. We're also definitely not taking a crew surrender. We have 5 crew, we're fine. We just need to get scrap. That missile might get off because our weapons are quite slow. Nope. Who have you got over there? Are they crew killable? Looks like you've got a rock. It's probably not crew killable, but we'll find out. Maybe if we can get a breach and a few resists. Nah. Don't let him run. No. Yeah, 31 scrap is way better than having a 6th crew member that effectively would just sit in sensors and not do all that much. I could potentially upgrade my piloting for a blue option, but I don't feel like it's worth it. There's not enough nebula jumps here. This ship is kind of dangerous. Just make sure they don't break my weapons before they fire. I'm getting lucky and mostly fighting ships with 1 shield bubble here. We fought more ships with 2 shield bubbles in that really annoying Sector 2, frankly. Nice dodging. Didn't think we'd be able to dodge those after they mind-controlled the engines guy. And so it went. Break that. Okay, we've got 80 scrap. We'd like to see like this jump and that one. Try to follow them. Cool, we got a free crew member anyway, so yeah, turning down one earlier, not really a particular problem. I'm gonna actually, no, I'll leave the crystal indoors. Put the human on sensors. This side of the ship is kind of vulnerable. Having two people who have lockdown powers right nearby can buy time. If we get, 4 boarders and say there, we can lock this whole area down, stop them from coming at us. Yeah, sure, lead them to their destination. That could be a store. This ship can't hurt us. First ship we've seen with 2 shield bubbles this sector. I would normally swap to the flak and crystal heavy against 2 shields, but we don't need to here because the ship can't hurt us, so we'll just use the crystal heavy lasers. Or the crystal lasers. No dodge and no shields means you're going down. There, we found a store, so let's go there before we spend any scrap. Sadly, they do not have hacking. Let's buy the backup battery to remove it from the list of systems. Get a few repairs. Should I see if there's a store there? Go this way instead. The quest might be a store. This ship's a little dangerous. As long as we can get the charge ion though down, we can't take any damage other than from the solar flare. Good, shield's held. Sure thing, go and dodge all my stuff. And now they're out of shields. Are you joking? Debbie? What are you doing, Debbie? Go and fix that while Debbie heals. Oh, there's nothing here, so... How many jumps do I have? It looks like I have 3, so I can take this, that. Yeah, we'll do what I can. Nothing. Cool, this did turn into a store. There's no hacking, but there's another flak, so we're gonna grab that. So yeah, we've just ended up getting fantastic weapons in this one. Let's upgrade our weapons. At this point, we're going to sell the Crystal Burst one. We can go like this against enemies with 4-tile weapons rooms. And we can use the Burst Laser or the Crystal Heavy against ones with 2-tile weapons rooms. Now we don't need to repair, we're fine. Okay, Mantis Homeworlds, this shouldn't be too difficult. We're like a little behind in terms of not having any systems, but it's fine. The Mantis Crest, this is the Mantis War Camp, which is appropriate for there to be in the Mantis sector. No, we can't do that one, we can lose crew. Okay, so this is a good one to just chuck flak into the middle of the enemy ship. I forgot to send Debbie back to sensors. Well, go help fight the Mantis. Are you kidding? Multiple flak barrages have failed to take that down, and then they fucking missile my weapons. Great. Everyone get in there then. And then we hit it with the lone flak. Like, I don't... What even is probability? Does it actually exist? Doesn't seem to. We'll hold off for the second flak. That gives us an improved chance of missing, is what I'm taking from this fight. There we go. I never saved Debbie's crew position. We want to get back to 80 scrap absolutely as soon as possible. This might have a fight, it might just be nothing. It sometimes is like that. Yeah, unfortunately this time it was the nothing result. Take this bottom route so that we can go exploring for stores. Jettison the pod. Unfortunately, we can't take that risk. God damn it. We haven't made enough scrap. We have to go here anyway, though. We need fuel. I'm going to be annoyed if they have hacking here. They don't. Buy all the fuel. I don't like the fact we're seemingly going to be going into Sector 5 and we have no systems. Like, we have good weapons. Samantha ship collectors. I'm gonna actually just kill these guys straight out. Like, the second part of the fight drops a weapon, but frankly we don't need a weapon, we just need scrap. We have really, really good weapons. We can win the game with what we've got. Although that said, I probably shouldn't have just fired the flak again at the middle. Well, we'll go after them then. I didn't intend to do that. Yeah, that's not a bad location for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we actually have 4 jumps? We do, but only just. Let's look here, that sees the most. Although really, spotting a store at the moment isn't that helpful because I don't have enough money to get what I want there anyway. I probably should have been using the burst laser one here, since I'm shooting in a narrow room. Debbie, you tank. Yeah, we took the missile down anyway. Just stop that missile from firing. Debbie walked directly into the bomb, so must return to the med bay. You two go and heal, the ship is now dead. Go there, 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 and out probably. Well, there's the second store. We can't really go to that. Not unless we want to dive, and we don't. Wow, they're a well-armed ship. Look out, Debbie. Get Debbie away from there. Okay, I'm going to switch to the crystal heavy laser here because I want to hit their piloting to stop them running away. And my flak is not very good for doing that. It's going to take them ages to repair that, so I can safely do this. There we go. You guys get in there and heal. Go fix the sensors. Should I take that? That item sells for very little scrap. The danger is they might, if I reject, they might fix their piloting and escape. But in terms of weapons, that sells for, I think, the least of any weapon in the game. It's 15 scrap. I'm not going to greed, I'm going to just take it. You know, it gives me a cheap weapon that I can upgrade onto, potentially. Like at weapon 6, I could use flak, ion blast, and crystal heavy or something like that. That's not terrible. Do I definitely have another jump here? Yeah, I do. I wish I had 2 so I could go to the store, but I don't. I really, really want like a green sector up next. Oh, okay, well we get a free heavy laser one, so never mind. Our final weapon setup is going to be this. So that chain laser that we bought that has taken us away from hacking, we'll never end up using that. But actually, we can go like this for now. In fact, I can actually afford to upgrade this now because I have enough stuff to sell. That sells for 32. That sells for 15. So we have 47. It's not quite enough for hacking, but like we could sell the crystal heavy if needed. So we can do something like, we can do this. Should we do this to try to get fuel? Let's just ignore it. I know we said we needed green sectors, but like you can't turn down a rebel stronghold. Like we don't actually need hacking to kill the flagship constructor with this. Our weapons are so strong we could just kill it. Sure, we'll take that. That we know that's not look around. Free stuff. Go here, that sees a lot. I don't like this pulsar at all. I really do not like that. Get the mantis over there. We want to trap this thing so that it can't fucking ionize my weapons. Ion intruder in a pulsar is awful. It's like one of the worst things that can possibly happen. I'm gonna honestly trap it in that room. So Jax, just use your lockdown, now it can't escape. Like that coming into my weapons and ionizing those with the pulse, that could just be game over. Like Jax will be fine, he takes less damage from lack of oxygen. We just need to take that, let's just end this fight. It also doubles our fuel, so it's not even bad to take that right now. Yeah, that was scary. If that had landed in weapons, we honestly might have just died there. Because it would have gone off even before like our quite fast weapons. And like, what do? It's got a heavy laser, it's got a beam drone. This is why I really don't like being this late in the game without any systems, because systems provide security against a thing like that. Get our shields back. No store. We have no meaningful ability to find look around, so that's not really what I'm trying to do. But Rebel Stronghold sectors are generally... It'd be nice if we do, but it's not. Like, Rebel Stronghold sectors are generally pretty good, even if you don't find the Constructor flagship. Although this one hasn't been that great so far. Go heal, Debbie. Still no sign of a store. So we're gonna jump around the back. Don't want to bother doing this quest. This is the kind of fight that I was very worried about. Okay, good. It doesn't have multiple combat drones, at least. But, you know, the asteroids and this heavy laser can take my shields down, and then these beam drones will rip me up. Thank God that didn't hit my shields. More asteroid fields. That's kind of hinky. I'd like to upgrade my weapons onto the crystal heavy laser, but we have been in asteroid field, so we can't. Shit. Big dodges there. We still take a hit. But it bought us time to bring the Ion Blast 2 down. No more dodging for you. We didn't get any fuel from that, so we're going to drop down to 2. At this point, we'd like to find look around just to get the damn fuel. Even more than that, we'd like to find a fucking store. That is 3 asteroid field auto scout fights in a row. At least only one of them had offensive drones, but... And that's only a heavy ion. That's quite bad. Don't let my weapons burn down. Let's do this when we only have level 4 weapons. Okay, good, that missed. You guys go and heal while the thing is cloaked. Too much dodging. You're the weapons person, go back. You two put that out. It's gonna burn out. There's no way that they actually put that out in time. Fortunately, I can vent that. We still don't see a store. And I think we might be diving in this sector. Which is very worrying. Well, we'll go here. Sure thing, auto scout with double missiles. I cannot let him break that. Okay, we got all the missiles down, that's good. Wow, that's a high level mind control. Is that level 2 or 3 mind control? Well, we're winning, but we're taking a lot of scratch damage here, and I do not like that at all. And we haven't found a single store. I mean, admittedly, we're in a rebel stronghold, which is not the most store-friendly place. Maybe we should have just gone to... In fact, we almost certainly should have just gone to the NG sector. Yeah, we can do that. This makes us secure a little. And we still have enough scrap, considering we have so much stuff to sell. I can't do that. That saves 5 scrap. I think I have to take this dive. Like, this is a chance to get systems. If I don't take it, I'm going to run out of fuel almost immediately. I can at least buy fuel. I can get rid of some of this stuff. And I can get a repair. Like, if we take a ASB, so what? We'll take an ASB when we have 25 or whatever. Hull. Yeah, we can get hacking from this, so it's fine. Let's sell that, that, and that. I'd like to buy cloaking, but I can't really do that and do all the other stuff that I want, so... Get hacking, get this. We need to get our engines up a little bit more. That'll do. We're a little bit low, but we can run the engines all the way by doing this. So we should get out and only face one ASB. What do we hack here? Hack weapons to buy us time. We should have waited on that, but whatever. Are you joking? Well, we couldn't hit a fucking thing there. Let's run our engines a bit higher. Yeah, like, we take one ASB, who cares? Let's get out of here. We're still a little bit behind, but we're much less behind than we were at the start of that sector. And we're only behind in terms of amount of scrap that we've earned. Just in terms of the sheer quality of the stuff we've got. The quality of the stuff we've got is excellent. It's just quantity that hasn't been that great so far. But we're in a rebel-controlled sector, and rebel-controlled sectors are generally very high on scrap. I'm just a little bit worried about auto-assault ships. And about running out of fuel. Yeah, this kind of ship I'm very worried about. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have to hack here. What do we need to hack? What do I need to hack here? I'm worried that if we don't hack one of weapons or drones, that we just take a hit on weapons before we can fire the crystal heavy laser. On the other hand, if we don't do it, there's a good chance. If we don't hack piloting, there's a good chance that they dodge our volleys and we can't hit either of them, and then we just die. I'm gonna hack piloting. I can potentially protect this. Yeah, this is very dangerous. Okay, this is just got a million times more dangerous. We need to go and fix those shields now. Okay, good. We've taken their weapons down completely, but we're still in insane danger because of the damage on shields. We did take one hit on weapons. Now that we've got our first volley off, okay, good. You two go over there and help fix weapons. Yeah, this fight, when you don't have cloaking and your shields are still only level 4, just your shields go down very quickly, and we took an immediate hit. And we don't really have enough power for everything right now. We won, but we didn't get any damn fuel. We need to stay in the middle so we can spot. And now we have to have a friggin' pulsar. Okay, fortunately it's a pulsar where the weapons are not that dangerous. We're still hacking. We're hacking every battle until we feel more secure, because like we have nearly 20 of them. Sending over a boarding drone, it's fine. We need to take this. We have so little fuel, we just need to take any amount that we can possibly get. You know, running out and having to fight dive ships over and over again that we had to actually kill. That's likely to just end us. I wish I could buy a few more power bars right now, but I can't. So we'll jump out of this once our shields and weapons are not ionized. This sees a lot. Unfortunately, we've got this cloak ship with a missile. One moment. Okay, so we're gonna hack weapons. They only have 2 shield bubbles. Okay, never mind, we're not hacking anything. I guess we can go and fix this, and maybe we'll eventually get to use it. Are you fucking joking? They dodge fucking everything. This is really, really bad. We need to get that hack back so we can take these weapons down. Like, this is gonna take my shields out. You go help get my piloting back, you go get my weapons back. I don't know where they are in their cloak cycle either. Yeah, they're there is the answer. So yeah, this is the downside of me not hacking piloting, but it was like, you know, that should not have been what happened. Of course, they hit our piloting before our hack before we could use it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered even if we had. We can't wait for the crystal heavy laser here. We just need to start taking these weapons down. Okay, we've spotted the store. That's very good. So we just need to not die in this fight. And then we can go and recuperate. And we'll be able to achieve that now. So, disaster averted. We won't be able to get cloaking there, unfortunately, but we need to just go there to get fuel and get repairs. We can aim to get cloaking in Sector 7. We are so far behind on upgrades because of the terrible scrap start on this. It's just made everything feel like it's a sector later than it should be, at least. Like, this is very frustrating. I have fights that I could take here, or, well, maybe not fight. Like, I have jumps that I could potentially take here, and I'd only need really, like, 2 to potentially get into cloaking territory, but I'm concerned that we might just die if that happens, if there's another fight like that. So I think we have to just go to the store. If they've got cloaking, maybe I'll be able to jump away and jump back. They do have cloaking. I think the odds that we manage to get 100 scrap in time to get here is minimal, but we're gonna try. Like, if I go here, here, and here, I might be able to do it by backtracking. If every single one of them is a fight. This is a good start. Yeah, like, if we try fighting this before getting that repair, we might just have died. You know, like these bombs going off on a bad thing on the first volley. But we're safe now. We can get max shield skill here. We might as well do that. It won't take very long because our Mantis is almost there already. Just let a couple of storms come through, batter against the shields. 22 more needed. The scrap totals in this have just been awful. That was the worst rebel. I just looked. That was the worst rebel stronghold that I've had in the last 100 games or so. So that sector wasn't very good. Sector 1 was obviously atrocious. So a very scrabbly sort of run. There's an argument to be made for selling the Burst Laser 1 because that would mean we wouldn't have to go beyond Weapon 6. And we could just run these weapons that we have now. The downside of it is that they're very slow and the Crystal Heavy Laser 1 gets shot down in Phase 2. I need to think about that. You know, it saves me not having to go to weapons 7, saves me 90 scrap, and then more if I include the... We obviously need to also buy power for it, so it actually saves me more than that. It saves me about 100. Once I factor in as well the fact that I could sell the burst 1. But it makes my volley considerably slower. Two more asteroids. One more asteroid. There we go. How much are we getting from this? That's pretty good. If we get that 2 more times, we'll have enough to get cloaking without having to sell anything. I'm not convinced this gives a very good reward, though. Damn it. I'd rather lose a flak here. Since we have the pilot hack, we can take all the shields down with flak and then do this. You two go fight that fire. You get the oxygen back. You really like bombing that empty room, don't you? I'm so crucially low on power, but I'm not spending anything on that until I definitively have to give up on getting cloaking there. While there's any chance that I can get it, I must preserve scrap. 26. Yeah. And this is the only store in this sector. God damn it. It doesn't detect anything here, so I'm probably not going to get it. But we'll go here and find out. I should have gone and healed you. That was dumb. No, unfortunately not. Is there enough time for me to go here and there? I don't think there is. Damn it. Okay, you have to go heal then. Buy 2 more power bars. So, cloaking is going to be Sector 7 or not at all. I don't like the idea of not getting cloaking at all on this run. I'm so behind on my defenses that I feel like I need it. I'm probably going to lose jumps in this sector too, because the exit is all over here around a nebula. But I can't really get extra jumps in. Especially not with my fuel where it is. Thankfully, this ship isn't very dangerous, why I didn't just hack right away. Well, we're getting halberd beamed here. just vent that. Okay, Debbie will be fine. Go fix this. You go here. We should have hacked earlier there, but whatever. I think I'm gonna do this. This has a chance to be manually search. If I end up being 20 scrap short of a store, early Sector 7 store that has cloaking, it's my own fault. But, you know, it paid for itself and we got a crew member, so... Seems pretty okay. He'll just stand there. Yeah, we need to jump out early here. There's not much we can do about it. Okay, we definitely want Angie here. We want stores. I want one lot of scrap, and then I want stores. That sees loads. We're gonna risk this. It's fine, we gotta fight. I will happily take damage here in order to get the chance to... I'm gonna hack weapons here, because these weapons are very, very dangerous, and I want to desync them. You know, hack immediately after they fire the burst too, and that way they can't use the heavy laser to come in and do tons of damage. This ship effectively has like 5 shield bubbles. I don't know why I haven't run more people to fix my engines. That would be the smart thing to do here. Hack now. And that gives my shields time to recharge, and we are safe. There's Zoltan went pop. Kind of unfortunate, since it just means they have NGs left to repair. Let's shoot at their drones. No. Okay. We see a store. Give me cloaking. There are no systems for sale here. Well, we're gonna keep looking around. Go here, that sees a lot. We could have got a full sector reveal there, but we didn't. Wow. Late game auto scouts have lots of evade. Keep it like that. We can kill on this volley with the hack. Or we could have if we hadn't mistimed it, but whatever. We've taken their weapons down completely. Okay, we found another store. Good. Well, they don't have cloaking. We're gonna buy mind control. We have one more store to look for in this sector. And we don't currently have enough money to buy cloaking anyway. This may just be a run where we don't get cloaking. Our weapons are good enough that we can beat the flagship without it. But it's not ideal, especially since I don't know that we can afford level 8 shields. Which you generally want to get if you don't have cloaking. Like, buying mind control there, it makes it more likely. Well, we could turn this into a store, but if we do that, we're not going to have the scrap, so I'd honestly rather do this. Of course, they now have cloaking. Of course that happened. Like, why would it not? Like, I wanted that to be a... I actually took the non-blue option there because I wanted a fight. I mean, if we hadn't bought mind control, we could have bought cloaking here, but obviously I didn't know that there was a store there, so there's no sense in thinking like that. There still might be another store in this sector, because that wasn't a native store, that came from an event. But yeah, we might honestly be jumping into Sector 8 with level 4 shields here. And that's not good. Mind control. You get over there to fight. What am I doing? We could maybe crew kill this shit, but... I'm not sure that we could. Okay, well we once again have our cloaking buffer, so we just need one store that actually gives us cloaking. We get cloaking, we win the run. Without it, we probably still win the run. But I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we'll continue for a bit. Here first. Cool free stuff. If we go here, we can see this entire bottom corner. If there's not a store, we go here, that sees these. Then the only other place there could be one is there, and I think we can reach there in time. Let's see, it'd be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if we take that route, we can hit any store as long as there is one, which there generally is in NG7. Of course, it's not guaranteed for there to be 3. We'll just take that. Are you kidding? I go exit there, store, and then dive. I'm not convinced I can. Quite close. I'm gonna go to the exit and then dive for the store. Exit events are often pretty decent. And we get an NG. So we've got a lot of crew, but the scrap totals in this one have been putrid. Like, that's 3 straight jumps in Sector 7 where we didn't get a fight. And there's no cloaking here, great. I'm doing this now. This may mean not getting cloaking if there's an immediate store, but what can I do about that? We need to hack weapons here just to delay those stupid missiles. Block them out. We just need our fast weapons to save us, basically. Welcome to the weapons room. What are you doing? Cool, we dodged that missile. And we dodged the ASB even. Get us out of here. And there's an immediate store, and I have nowhere to go to get more scrap. Well, I'll go here and see whether or not I can jump back to it. Like, that is twice where I've made a spent scrap and then immediately dropped myself below the cloak buffer very temporarily, and potentially it's going to screw me over. Yeah, fight the rebel ship. Even if this is a not enough time event, it will give me enough to get to 150. It's just a matter of, is there actually cloaking in that store? Why have I not hacked? Doesn't matter. Can I get someone in there and maybe try to crew kill this ship? I don't want to kill these guys. I'd actually quite like them to board me again. Unfortunately, he's going to die and come back in the clumper. Come on and board me, you stupid assholes. I need to shoot these weapons down, they're too dangerous. Yeah. I shouldn't have taken any damage there, that was bad play. Crew kill's not happening here, so that damage was for nothing. I probably could have done it if I'd been playing better, but... I'm not even sure I get a repair station in this sector. Albeit, I could just get the repair at the store, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, we got the whole repair anyway. So, off to the store. Cloaking. Well, they got long-range scanners, so I'm not bothering to get those in Sector 8. Now we just have to get to the base ASAP. Have I actually screwed myself over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have enough time, but only just. And I may actually have inadvertently just cost myself the game. Hack weapons and activate them. Like, I didn't realize that the pathing to the base was that bad. I may legitimately not even get level 6 shields in this run, which is absurd. You get over there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be there in time, but only, like I said, only just. We're certainly not getting like level 3 of any of these systems. We might get them to level 2. I'm probably going to be hacking piloting against the flagship just so I can guarantee my shots hitting. Like I normally hack shields, but hacking piloting is what I did for a long time, and it's good enough to win when you have weapons this good. It's just fortunate that we did get those really high quality weapons, because without them we lose this run. Shoot the piloting out so they can't fly. Okay, well we didn't shoot it out, but we killed the pilot, so that's good enough. Mind control you, make you fight each other. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3. I think we will just get there. 1, 2, yeah, we will just get there in time. And we're not gonna like have anything damage buffered. We are really, really behind on scrap. We're ignoring that. So yeah, we're very worried about just taking a single point of damage against the flagship, because if it hits something critical like weapons or hacking or something like that, it could set off or cloaking, it could set off a cascade. Also, if they hack oxygen, it will put us on a clock, because we're not going to have the oxygen buffer unless we get a double scrap reward, which we didn't. I mean, we can get in one more jump. Fortunately, we have just enough time to do that. So, you know, maybe we'll get a good reward there, but we might also get nothing. Okay, this is actually a double scrap reward, and it is a guaranteed double scrap reward. Should we try to crew kill this? They only have a Vulcan. Let's try to crew kill this. O2 hack. We're gonna knock these two down really, really low, but not kill them. Cool, we got fires in there. Okay, we do need to actually knock that stupid thing down before it actually spins all the way up. Also, stop fixing that, please. Are you joking? They've actually got this all the way spun up now. Got a cloak to buy time. Okay, we got it down. Do that so it takes longer to repair this. Take the clone bay down. And yeah, you're dead. So, double scrap and crew kill. That was very, very important. Let's get this, let's do this, and that. I think that's the best we can do. So our most critical systems are damage buffered. So we had just enough time to stop the base from being destroyed. What are you hacking? They did hack my O2 as well. We should get reasonable number of crew kills in this. So we're hacking piloting because we can't actually fully get rid of their shields. But it's fine because we can put 4 points of guaranteed damage on that room and that will take the missiles out. Cloak these at 100%. Let them fly by. We'll put flak on the shields. And the burst laser and the heavy laser on missiles. That goes down. Let's mind control this guy and make him run into shields where he will die. The other problem with mind controlling piloting is that it doesn't lock down the center of the ship the way that mind controlling shields does. It's much easier for them to run people into missiles to repair, whereas the way that I normally do it, you hack shields and then you mind control the guy in missiles. They run into shields and then it takes them ages to get anyone to take over. I also wasn't running level 2 oxygen there, so they're going to hack my O2 down very low. But not low enough. But we need to run level 2 O2 for the rest of this fight, or we're going to end up losing people. Are you kidding? Well, we're cloaking that, considering their missiles are... Well, we can knock their missiles back out, and they hit with all those shots. Okay, we got one of them. We got a fire as well. Mind control you. You have 6 health. Someone will kill you. We're probably going to take damage from the beam here. Okay, they held off on firing it. I do 4 damage to that room. I don't have any way to do that, though. Because in order to take all the shields down, I need to fire both flaks, but they're likely to hit, and then I can't hit with both lasers. Considering how bad my defenses are, I kind of want to just get out of this fight. Let's... I didn't mind control the person I wanted to mind control there either. Cloak that. Oh wow, we got 3 of them. That actually worked. And now let's just end this stupid fight. We might take damage here. No, we dodged. Anything extra that we get, we're just putting into power. Which that's probably the only... We might get sensors up for the final phase, I guess. Let them come back to us. We at least have lots of crew to fight the boarding drone with. I feel like this run probably would have gone very differently if we had taken the teleporter in Sector 2. Instead of the chain laser we never ended up using because we got much better weapons, but... Cool, that's down. Start breaking shields. We took some damage there because we couldn't dodge anything. No, you stay there or you go in here. I want to cloak this with backup battery power, and I literally can't, or at least not with just backup battery power. I don't have anywhere to put my my normal power. Like, I want it to go into shields. That's where it's supposed to go, but my shields have taken damage. Well, they're almost dead anyway, so. That wasn't a pretty phase. And we don't actually have enough scrap to upgrade anything for the final phase. You need to go heal. Fight them away from the base in case we wanted to run away, but I mean, I think they only have like 1 or 2 crew left, so I don't think the boarding is going to be an issue, considering how much we've got. Yeah. Yeah, they actually only have 1 crew, so they're not even boarding us. Do I want to... I'm still gonna... I don't have level 3 cloaking like I normally do, so I can't cloak both the missile surge and the power surge. But I think cloaking the missile surge is better. The missiles have a very high chance of setting like double fires. We cloak these. We can also desync things by doing this. Like, they'll fire... The power surge is 7 laser shots. On average, we'll get hit by 1 of them. Whereas this is... you know, 3 missile shots that ignore shields. On average, I get hit by 1 of those anyway, and these have more chance to set multiple fires, so... Yeah, we took 1. Unfortunately, it hit shields. Go and fix that, please. Okay. We will take missiles out with this volley, we just have to deal with this. Yeah, like as I mentioned, missiles have a tendency to set double fires. But they don't have their missiles anymore. So we are now basically safe. Turn the mind control off. Now we just damage race them and my weapons are better than theirs, so... Cloak. So this run was a struggle. but we did get there. So that was a struggle, but we did get there. Our score is going to be awful, and I don't know whether it's that we had low ships fought total or whether it was just the fact that we didn't get very much scrap. We'll find out. I think it was a low ships fought total because like Sector 1 was obviously completely atrocious. The Rebel Stronghold sector was surprisingly awful. Yeah. 4,576. That is my lowest scrap total. That is my lowest score in well over 100 games on a run that I won. 32 ships defeated. I averaged 49. There was just nothing doing in this run. I mean, the beacons explored count was very low for me as well. I very, very rarely have below 100. But since we got cloaking so late, I couldn't dive, and the sectors were not well laid out. So, that was a very, very badly scoring run, but who cares? We won, and that's all that really matters. And it's nice to occasionally show a run where I don't get things go my way, and you can still pull it out. It was rough. We came close a couple times to dying. Some of those nasty ships in the middle sectors. But whatever, we made it. We beat Crystal A. If that had happened, if we had not been getting like loads of flak in that, we would have lost the run. But the good weapons carried us. Find out who we're playing next and hopefully making more scrap with. 3, 2, 1, and go. NGC. Well, NGC is an amazing ship, so that should be relatively gentle, maybe. But then I thought that about Crystal A. So we'll find out next time. I hope that you enjoyed this extremely low scrap run, and I will see you in the fourth session.